And now we can go to public comment on items not on this agenda. It is the Council's policy to refer matters raised in this forum to staff for investigation and or action where appropriate. The Brown Act prohibits the Council from discussing or acting upon any matter not agendized pursuant to state law. Would anyone like to address the Council under public comment? Please step to the podium. Tell us your name and street, please.
Good evening, Honorable Mayor, other council members. I made up some packets. I'd like to refamiliarize you with the grand jury report for San Mateo County Mosquito and Vector Control. I also, I'm sorry, my name is James Counts, 661 Easton Avenue, former resident, 20 years, with San Mateo County Mosquito and Vector Control, 40 years, operations director. And what I'd like to do is, if you would take some time, please, and go over this, refamiliarize yourself. I did put in the packet your response to the grand jury report. Also, there's some items in here on, I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Another one of the responses, it was talking about that the district did not have policy for hiring procedures. We definitely have policies. I put it in here. We had policies. We didn't have criminal background checks, but we have extensive policies and procedures that were already in the binder since way before 2000. So those are some of the things I'd like you take a look at. Also, I made a couple comments from one of the other board members and some of the like I said, the policy procedures in here. If you can just take a look at that, please. And I still feel that we need to change the culture to the district. I feel that you have one comment in here that you talk about the 90% for to get rid of the manager, and your representative was the only one at the board at 2 meetings ago that was an advocate for maintaining that 90% for this manager. Other than that, everybody else was against it, except for 2 other people that just voted for it, but no one else made a comment on that. So I left the packets here. I really appreciate you taking a look at them. I still think that the culture needs to be changed. I feel that your individual should be stepping down along with what's happened here. There's already been 11 changes at the district of people that were there at the time that this happened. This is something that went on for over 2 years. It's not something that happened once or twice. And this board was condoning the practices of this manager. So I do have lots of documentation. I have a timeline. If someone wants to look at that, contact me. I'd be more than happy to come down here and go over step by step. But there's, you can see from the visa statements and other statements that we were paying for this woman's other things that had happened at her at previous her jail time. We were paying $15,000 to some defense, all these different situations. So I do have that. I'll show it to you. And it's totally the documentation. I also put her contract in here, her resume. Take a look at that. He would have made one call. We wouldn't be having this conversation tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you. If you give those to the city clerk, you'll see that they're distributed. Thank you very much.
Robert Rico, 7th Avenue, Honorable Mayor, Council members, San Bruno City staff, and San Bruno residents. As one of the committee members of the San Bruno Relay for Life April 26th 24-hour event starting at 10 a.m. around the CAP track, I want to thank you for your support and involvement that will make this year's event very successful. Mayor Ruane is scheduled to speak as part of our opening ceremonies, and we hope to have a number of local legislators walking a legislative lap. For the second year, we will have our wildly popular Miss Relay contest at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Our solemn luminaria ceremony will be held at 8 o'clock on Saturday night, and we've made adjustments just in case it should rain. Our committee has set a goal of raising $70,000 for research and support services for those in our community who are or have battled all forms of cancer. It is not too late to go to www.relayforlife.org/San Bruno CA to make your support donation. We hope to see many of you at our opening ceremonies at 10 a.m. this Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.